Alright, so I'm logged in and it's got us 6 minutes before going live, but we should actually be up now. Am I doing something wrong? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Monica Davis changed the rating. What she changed it to?
Nah, you talking about on the radio.co, right? Nah, I use Serato. Yeah, I got the music playing. Yep, and everything's coming through there. Yep. The lady okay? Okay.
When now? Stick your head. Okay.
We going live soon, people.
Facebook, IG, YouTube. I couldn't get it out. Damn.
Big
Yeah.
word, big word.
Let's see what we got going on. It says not connecting. Yeah, I did. I changed that. Okay.
Where the people at? Show your face. Show some love. Say hello.
For those who watching on YouTube, if you want to look at your boy, the nigga you love to hate, you can always screen your phone, swipe over, put it to your boy, the controversial one.
Yeah.
For that ass.
Hold on 1 second.
For those who wasn't on last week, happy belated Mother's Day. To the mothers.
And the single fathers.
No, I can't do that. What's up, Monica? How you doing, baby?
I was trying to be funny. It wasn't funny.
It wasn't fun. X-Man in the house. We trying to get everything geared up on the other side. Me and Michelle gonna entertain y'all while DJ mix them all up.
So
It's over there.
So it says on air.
What's up, Stacy? How you doing?
Okay, when I click down the menu, it says
Shalonda Shay Hoskins, how you doing? What's up?
Hello.
Make sure y'all go on and
no, radio.
You know what?
While radio cast.
While we doing this, we go on and share it. We go on and share it.
On radio cast, where am I? Where? Yeah.
Make sure y'all share it.
Both
Get everybody in this conversation. We're gonna be talking about we talking about welfare. We talking about child support. We talking about white people calling police on black people just because they black.
Right.
Oh, I have lots to say.
Michelle, Nurse Williams said, "Hey, Michelle, like Michelle, the only motherfucker in here."
What's up, girl?
Right.
I guess me and Deron not in this motherfucker.
Okay, so now, there you go. Okay.
Michelle, you gonna stop treating us like we a side bitch. Just let you know that now. We ain't no side bitches over here.
Okay, that. Okay. No, it's in. We in.
How you doing, Krista?
All right.
What's up?
I appreciate it, man.
All right, look like we about to get the ball rolling, everybody.
What's up, Phoebes?
DJ One Arm.
Shut up.
2 Chainz, One Arm.
Man, you been
Mind your business.
All right.
Mind your business.
Y'all ready?
Mind your business. Just mind your business.
Good afternoon, family. When you hear that sound, you know what time it is. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle pulling into a station near you with the conductors of this ride, your Truth and Logic team. Now come on, family, show us some love. It's your boy, DJ True Logic, but you can call me Deron.
This your boy, the most controversial Negro y'all probably know.
What's your name, David?
What's your name here, boy?
This your girl, Shells, aka Complicated Simplicity, coming at you.
It's a little bit after 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. My bad. Depending on where you're at in the world, you can adjust that time accordingly. The number that we can be reached at is 855-411-WZON. That's 855-411-WZON 9966. For those of you all who are a little bit challenged on the numerical value of a phone system.
Word.
Some of these motherfuckers still probably.
That's
On the rotary phone.
That's the number that we can be reached at if you want to get involved in today's Truth and Logic topic of the day. We're going to talk about welfare and its effects on the community, along with all these people calling the police on Negroes nowadays. It's an epidemic.
Specifically white people.
But before we get into that, we're going to get into a little bit of this on this Thursday, what we affectionately around here call Friday Eve, family. Let's get it.
Stacy said
Oh,
she's
snap.
hungry too.
What up, Steph? Want some sauce with it, Steph?
Might as well get some sauce. They gave you the wrong one.
They gave me, you know what?
Motherfuckers want $15 an hour.
We on a musical break on the radio right now, but I am so freaking tired of going to I need to stop eating this bullshit anyway. But going to fast food, and I specifically told her, I said I want a sweet and sour. She said okay. I get a fucking tangy barbecue. That's not what I wanted.
Sweet, tangy shit. I don't know.
But what is worse though is when they don't give you no sauce. Like you just want dry ass chicken.
And
Shit,
Anybody else got this issue?
Ain't no delay on this motherfucker.
This shit.
motherfucking Derek Mall point. I guess he is.
We need to plug in a thing so it can be louder.
Just a little bit louder because we don't want to be over the conversation.
Right.
I'm going to figure this shit out. I ain't got shit else to do for 30 days.
Can you plug in
Shalonda laughed and said numerically challenged. Monica said, "What are y'all snacking on?"
Huh?
Can you plug in an external speaker?
It's,
Like headphones?
it ain't that loud. Oh, you got one to plug in or something?
No,
She's
I'm saying
snacking
I got
on- she's
something
snacking
to
on
use,
McDonald's.
Not on me.
Oh, okay, but yeah.
Okay.
Michelle.
Who said-
said? Monica wanted to know what she was snacking on, and
Use
But that you can't because it's a USB port and both of mine are plugged up right now.
We could plug. You got an extra space on here?
on here.
No, on here.
This is just a charger.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We'll figure some shit out when I'm done.
Okay.
Shit, I can leave this
Because it
motherfucker.
has the auxiliary.
Huh?
It has the auxiliary on
It
it.
has an auxiliary
You
jack?
just
Okay.
need the USB to power it.
Okay.
I can leave this here, and then since DJ such and such, as long as it's charged for next.
Because I ain't got shit to do for 30 days.
Yeah. Nurse Williams said, "Congrats to the grads. Let's talk about the effect on higher education in the black community instead of wealth." How about we talk about both?
Oh, we can't. See, hold on. Who asking this question?
Nurse Williams.
Ma'am.
Hey,
When we
props
ask you to say or give us a topic, we need it before the show.
props
You know
to,
this. Come on now.
The boys at Phillips.
Ooh.
This is the
Who?
fifth. The boys at Phillips. This is the 5th year
What happened? Say what now?
that the entire senior class is going to college.
Where?
It's Phillips, right? No, is it Phillips?
Is it school here? High school?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
We talked about them before.
Congratulations to
Oh, is
them.
that the one where Frat is the principal and shit like that?
Is it? The entire senior class?
I know I got one dude I made, but I'm talking about your boy. Shot.
Oh, no, that's Leo.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, we know all them niggas. Shade tree.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I have lots to say about these people calling the cops on people. And I just saw a recent one about a man being mad in New York about the employees speaking Spanish to each other and to customers that speak Spanish.
You mad about people speaking Spanish?
But then when I saw somebody pull up his profile, he's fluent in Spanish.
What?
Nick, what?
What we talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. So you mad? But
you can speak it.
how? This is America. This is my country. I'm like, you know what? 45, your ass done started the bullshit.
He ain't got.
Michelle want to touch a nerve. She said she want to talk about the effects of frats and sororities on the black community.
No, you don't.
Oh.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because if you ain't in one, you don't know.
Oh.
You can talk about what you think, but no, you don't.
Damn. Because we talked about that. I think
And we got enough AKAs on here. No, you don't. They listen. No, you don't. But I love you.
Nikita Harris said, Mama 2, 2018, college graduate. That's what I'm talking about.
That's it.
That's some good shit right there.
Whoa.
Okay, I can officially say, since I'm done fucking around, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, what's happening? I'm sorry, I was doing my thug
He
thizzle
late.
over here trying to do a little something. Trying to be great. You know what I'm saying? Let me be great.
Now.
Damn, man wanted for public masturbation near pregnant woman on the brown line.
Okay, what's the problem? Nah. Come on, shake it, baby, shake it now, shake it, don't stop it.
Yo. This musical interlude is wonderful.
Man, I try to entertain y'all, you know what I mean? I try to entertain the family that's listening on the radio side and say what's happening to them. Okay, y'all stop.
Stacey
If you
said,
haven't done so,
Pulling a David and shit.
go on
you doing some good shit.
WZONradio.com or download the app WZON Radio if you would like to hear the musical stylings of DJ Economics,
All
because his mixes be on point.
I try.
He be in here practicing it.
I do, and I'm especially gonna be practicing for the next 30 days.
So, well, I'll ask this question when we off the air,
Right.
because I'm confused.
Confused.
Not really, but yeah.
Hey, put it like this, motherfuckers was like, they was asking me about when I went back. I like, man, look, as long as motherfuckers leave me alone, it's gonna be all good. That's all I'm saying. I don't ask for
And
much.
they ain't leave you alone.
I don't ask for much. Just leave me the fuck alone. When the bear's hibernating, do you wake him up? Nah, you leave him the fuck alone.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
I don't even be in
Hey.
the forest, so it's okay.
Okay. In Chicago yesterday, 3 people are in custody after a double shooting which led to a high-speed chase. They were in a gray Honda that burst into flames
Oh.
after rear-ending a Volvo. What we say? What did we learn? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Behind door number 1, your life, Negro.
No, the
You're
thing
right,
is,
Negro.
they survived. They in custody.
That's still your life.
Don't worry. What's that? State's attorney name? Kim Fox. She'll let him out.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Why? You being funny, but probably.
Michelle says she thinks frats and sororities are a positive effect. Let's talk about the benefits of.
Okay, you want to talk about the positivity? Okay, we can do that. See, a lot of people be trying to throw shade about shit they don't know nothing about.
Damn it. Give us topics before the show.
Yeah, that's about right. That's
I ain't
about
trying to
right.
be I ain't trying to be an ass, I'm trying to be free.
For real. All right, family, we back. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio, where anything can happen. And
Show.
with us, it damn show can and
What's
will.
up, Ring?
That's right.
So, today's topic,
Topics.
welfare. Topics. Plural. But here's the reality. Even when we have a main topic, we bunny trail all over this bitch.
Yeah.
So, the reality of it is, okay, so let's talk about David bought up earlier this week. Well, it might have been this weekend. Whatever. It don't matter when he bought it up. He bought the shit up.
Yeah.
About welfare and the effects of welfare on the black community. I'm going to say on the black community because like I've said before on previous shows, I ain't never been white. So I don't know. Right? I can only tell you what it says in black and white about that. But you was talking about, you was having a conversation with somebody at CPD, correct?
I was having a conversation with a white cop at CPD, and the one thing I didn't realize is that we, like you said, we talk about the effects of the welfare in our community because we don't know what it feels like to be white. This was the white officer, and he was telling me how it's fucked up in the white community too.
Okay.
How, just think about it. When you have people getting free money, free housing, the money got to come from somewhere.
It comes from taxpayers.
Exactly. So for everybody, now I don't understand this. Somebody got to make this make sense because we complain about raising taxes. But the same people that are complaining about high taxes will sit up here and fight for more money going towards the welfare system. And the one thing I've learned since I've been getting into politics, the liberal left, the one thing they never talk about is how to get people off of welfare.
Well, see, okay. When you talk about getting people off of welfare, the people, okay, people say shit like it ain't fair, blah blah. Do you take?
That's true, Stacey.
In order to get your job, didn't you take a drug test?
Yes.
Right.
But when they propose doing that for people on welfare, you there's outrage as if that's something bad.
When they did, Detroit was the first place where they proposed doing a drug test, and people went through a shitstorm. And you had this old lady on there. She was saying, "Well, they trying to make it seem like people on welfare are lazy." They're not saying you lazy, but if you can afford to buy drugs, why do you need welfare? How about this? That money that you was using to go buy some drugs, just use that to pay your rent or take care of your child. Or whatever the fuck it is you supposed to do.
There you go, trying to be responsible.
'Cause that ain't. We ain't about no priorities.
Hey, somebody got to make that make sense. And Stacey said the system was originally created for white folks. We know that it was created back when the Great Depression, and it was for white folks.
Right.
And see, here's where people might start getting upset because I've had a conversation with a few family members, and they know how I am, so they got thick skin when it comes to me.
No.
And we was talking about this, and see, the problem is when black women decided to jump on welfare, and of course you got to kick the man out the house.
This was in the 70s, right?
In the
60s.
late 60s, early 70s, and that's when the fall of the black family. So now you have a lot of these women that say they can rear these boys into men, and when you say you can't find a good man out here, well, I mean, you just need to look at the product that a lot of these women put out there. Because you go to a lot of these houses. When me and Deron used to work in Argyle, you go to a lot of these houses, you'll see 4 or 5 women and little boys. 4 or 5 women, little girls. There's no man in sight. Well, that's the issue. Because
Well, the men you do see weak as fuck.
yeah. I mean, you got a little crackhead over here that's washing everybody's cars with that dirty ass water, or you got Jamar Quavis over there, and the shit is ridiculous. So now you don't have a man in sight. These boys are looking at their mother. Their mother is getting free shit. Their mother getting free housing.
Right.
And okay, you might pay $12. That shit free.
That's free.
Exactly.
It take more than that to fill up my fucking car.
Exactly.
Truth.
Your rent is more than it takes to fill up my fucking car. Think about it.
So now you got this is what these boys are seeing. So now these little boys grow up to be adult males.
Right.
We're not gonna diminish the word men. They grow up to be adult males. So now
grown ass boys.
And all they do is they done seen what their mother done. They mother, if she wanted something, well, she went to work, and when she got off her back, she went to go doing whatever she had to go do. So this is what these boys see. And see, when it comes to we just want to talk about the effects on the black male. The black male has been over sexualized forever, and nobody gives 2 shits about it.
That's
nobody
true.
gives a shit when a male is raped. But you look at a lot of these households. You have we beat up the young women being raped, and I'm not downplaying young women being raped.
Right.
Because rape is wrong regardless. But you have a lot of males that get raped.
Right.
And the bad thing about it is when a young male get raped by a female, he really can't say shit because if he complain, then he get looked at as a faggot.
Right.
Because nigga, you should like that, you getting some pussy.
Right.
When a young male get raped by another man, you can't say anything because you're humiliated. And who's gonna listen to you?
Right.
And that, if you look at a lot of these cases, that happens in a lot of these homes where welfare is prevalent.
Well, you got something?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, when you look at it, okay, Stacey brought up a good point. When welfare was first introduced, it was introduced as a government system used to help white people who had fallen on hard times due to the Great Depression. Somewhere along the line, there was a paradigm shift.
I would say, but not to stop you. We got my old doc from the USS Oklahoma City, Robert Koresh, watching. What's up, Robert?
Damn.
Hey,
Okay.
what's going on?
That's what I'm
We
talking
stretching
about.
out around this.
Yes,
motherfucker.
sir.
Okay, so somewhere along the line, there was a paradigm shift. When black people got involved, there became all these stipulations. Well, if you want this money, black man can't be in the house. If you want these medical benefits, black man can't be in the house. You know what I'm saying? If you want this reduced rent, black man can't be in the house. So then it became a tool used to remove the black man from the house, which this is kind of on another, it kind of leads into another topic. So we're going to try to keep it as close to welfare as possible. But so what was used to help support and provide support to white families initially was then switched and used to break up black households, right?
Right.
The problem being is this. Welfare has been used and adulterated so badly that you have generations of motherfuckers on welfare.
Yeah.
Your mama was on welfare, her mama was on welfare, you finna get on welfare. And what I can't stand is to hear people say, well, I can show you how to beat the system. Or if you do this, you can get that. Look, welfare should be something, it should be a temporary fix. It should not be the solution to your problems. Too many people have made this shit the solution. It is a Band-Aid. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bandage. No pun intended.
Stacey said the majority of welfare beneficiaries are white Republicans. We know that. I mean, we said that on the show. But see, that's
what a lot of people got misconstrued is whenever David would talk about welfare, people would automatically think black people.
Right.
When he didn't even mention a race.
But see, here's the thing. Here's my problem with it. Because when you hear about it in the news, that's all you hear about, right? That's all you hear about it. Because only time you hear about welfare, black people and welfare in the news is when you're talking about welfare reform. Because that's the only time they bring up welfare reform is
That's
when
true.
they want to attack what black people are doing with the welfare.
Because I bet you 100% if the majority of the people that were on welfare were black, shit would have stopped long time ago.
Here's the thing with David, right? Where I'm like, look, if you on welfare, you shouldn't be afforded certain luxuries.
I agree.
Like he said, when we was working in the gardens, we go inside some of these houses. Fuck you doing with a 55-inch TV?
Right.
and my shit. My biggest TV is a 50.
That's because they rent is $12.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever
I mean,
y'all say.
what the fuck is you doing, man? I'll be like, man, your living room furniture is hot business. What the fuck?
Right.
Hold on.
So
Breaking news, nigga. Nurse Williams said she agreed with David. Holy shit.
That's
shit.
about the third time in 2.5 years that
I
happened.
know.
Yeah.
She said, I agree with David. When you sign up to get on welfare, there need to be resources available to get off at the same time. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yeah.
And okay, we doing
Shalonda
this to
said
help you
all
out.
females do is say that they're not getting support, but the man is right there.
Right. That's them niggas ain't shit people.
Right.
I knew a nigga that because of course the surprise visit, they let you know when they come to visit. Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, I'm coming tomorrow. Better not be nobody there. It shouldn't be.
So the man just take all his shit out and he go to his mama house.
He ain't got a whole bunch of shit there no way because he stayed with his mama.
But yeah.
Hot ass mess all the way around.
Stacey said that's not just the welfare system fault. Women also outnumber African American men today. The number of gay men, the shortage is real. Women are settling
Judging from some of y'all comments, we need to start talking about the effemination of the male again.
But that we
But look,
we touched on that. I mean, because it comes from These men have. If you do not have a man
Even though I did
to
send
teach you how
that
to be a man,
meme of what's his name?
Hey.
Not Prince, but Rick James.
Oh, Rick James, yeah.
And they like,
Oh, you
how
know
grown
what?
folks
We
always
can
talk
talk-
about the effemination, and this is what they was wearing.
No, we can talk about that. We can definitely talk about that. Matter of fact, we can bunny trail on that because I done had to have that conversation with my sons a couple times because there is a small difference. But see, here's the thing: when you talk about people and welfare, if you aren't looking for a way to get off of welfare, then you're part of the problem.
exactly.
Right. So if we say that there should be mandatory, like, okay, if we say that welfare should be a 3 to 5 year program, at the end of 3 to 5 years, you should have gained a degree, a skill, or something, and gainful employment. But then people, now here's the thing:
Especially if
People-
resources are being
people
given.
will
Am I
bitch,
correct?
moan,
They're not giving
complain.
resources.
Nah. Well, no.
They are.
And
Don't some of them
man,
programs have where they can work?
I don't know about here in
To
Chicago.
get cash, you can work. You can do.
I'm
You can
just
do
thinking with
office
a
work.
New York mentality,
You can
'cause-
do office work to get cash, but a lot of I don't even know if they still do
No.
that because a lot of the women didn't want to do that shit because they were like, why should I go work to get cash that I deserve?
Nah. What's called
You deserve.
in Wisconsin, right?
Fuck that shit.
Republican state, go figure that. In Wisconsin, in order to be on welfare, you have to sign up for some of these programs to get your ass back to work.
Mm-hmm.
And in like that's where you think I got the number 3 to 5 years. In 3 to 5 years, if you ain't got no job, well, we on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And here's
That's
the-
something that needs to be taken up nationwide.
Yeah, it do.
And
Because-
speaking of weak ass governments,
Other than ours.
Cook County / Chicago has some of the weakest ass politicians in the world. Because I just heard this and I ain't have enough time because I heard it on the way here. I ain't have enough time to send you all the message. Why? We are a nation of laws, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why are we protecting lawbreakers?
I don't know.
Because
AKA illegals.
let's not say AKA, say.
Well, that's always known as.
I know, but let's
Man.
not use that nomenclature.
This nigga getting his masters.
Yeah, I'm up here getting this master, then I'm on to the PhD.
We're going to pull this ride away from the station. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron, David, and Michelle. Right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio where anything can, will, and does happen, especially on this show.
Anything?
Let's get it, anything.
Stacey said they can take away welfare. It's fine with me. But that cheese used to be the bomb. These niggas, they don't pay attention to me. Ain't that some shit? The state give you a link, but you have to work for programs for cash. They ain't paying attention to me.
What you say? I'm sorry.
Don't pay me no attention. I'm doing my DJ duty.
I'm just dancing. What's happening?
Stacey said they can take away welfare. It's fine with me. But that cheese used to be the bomb.
You can make a hell of a macaroni and cheese with that
Government
cheese, Joe.
cheese. I
Yeah.
can't.
Michelle said the states give you link, but you have to work the program for cash. Why is the Art Institute steady calling me? Shit.
They want you to come be.
I done already came and visit them. They school.
Tell them to leave you the fuck alone.
They need to. Shit.
Put them on air. Let's blast. So anyway,
But
yeah, I agree with the whole look. This is the amount of time you need to get your shit together.
well, you should.
And that's it.
mean,
And I've seen a lot of women say, "Well, I deserve." When you got like 13 kids, have you ever seen that video of that chick?
Yeah,
She had a lot
she
of
up to
kids.
15 now. She had
15?
yes.
And I just
She
somebody owed
she
me.
said somebody need to help me because I deserve this and all this other bullshit. And because she got kicked out of a place where she had to pay $25 a month that she couldn't afford. One of her baby daddies, the one that was the last one
Is
that
Tate
got caught
one of her
up,
baby
he
daddies?
was in jail.
'Cause I deserve for someone to.
Then when
come
she got,
and
but you know, she ended up
babysit.
getting arrested because when she was pregnant with child number 15, The son was throwing rocks at the police. They came to the house. They had this big ass fight. She attacked the police officer. The police officer tased her, and she said that they was wrong for tasing her because she's pregnant.
Ass too.
Oh,
she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Was she pregnant?
But my thing is this: you pregnant, you attacking me. Am I supposed to sit up here and say, "Well, nah, you know what? You pregnant. You give more of a shit about your child than I do, so I'm not gonna fucking tase you. I'm just gonna let you beat the shit out of me."
I wouldn't let her beat the shit out of me, but I don't know.
Hey, but see, you man, look,
Catch
hey,
22.
sit your pregnant ass down.
She obviously don't care about her children or her well being. She just want a motherfucker to help her. A free hand, a handout. Somebody always wants some free shit. Like
Now, I don't know about that, Dania, because Dania said there's more Jews than white people. Well, I know white people. I don't know about Jews.
I gotta look that one up.
Quite possibly,
I gotta
though.
look that up, dog.
Quite possibly, because she thinking of the aspect coming from us living in New York. And man, let me tell you.
That's why I said I gotta look it up. I'm not saying she's
Elaborate
wrong.
on it, Auntie.
I'm not saying she's wrong, but I gotta look that one up.
Man.
I know the white people, but Jews, because Jews usually keep their money within. And if us as black people,
Look, that's why they.
that's why I got.
Why'd you hit me?
If us as black people just went through some type of model like the Jews, if we just somewhat modeled ourselves after the way the Jews did it, us as black people, we could run this fucking nation.
Don't nobody want to do that shit, though.
Wait. So you
gotta
saying
say
that
it?
black people need to send their kids to school, major in business, law, and medicine, and then take shit over? Nah, that's too much like work. Y'all don't want to just give me some shit? I mean, that's basically what we saying. Y'all don't want to just give me some shit?
Message. Exactly.
Hey. No, I'm gonna tell you when you see a lot of black folks out here. Let the new pair of Jordans come out.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Niggas coming out like that hit the lotto. I got these new Jordans.
And then they get robbed and shot up after they buy it.
Because it's easier for me to get the shit you bought than to go buy it myself. Nigga, what is wrong with you?
It's like that seems like a levels of niggas. It's like I'm going to buy these shoes, but I ain't paying my rent. I'm going to rob this nigga because I need them shoes.
And I ain't paying my rent either.
Shalonda make a good point. She said if you working and trying to get a little help, they not gonna help you. But if you keep popping out babies and ain't doing shit,
true statement.
you
Go
say
ahead.
it again.
Shalonda,
Say
keep
it
talking.
again, Shalonda, for the people in the
I'll
back.
stop you when you saying something wrong.
I'm sending Shalonda love on that one and shit.
I'll let you know when you saying something wrong, girl.
Say it again for the people in the background.
Right. Say it for the people in the balcony. They
You
can't
know,
hear you.
it was a lady. It was a lady. She was 25 years old and had like 8 kids. And they was asking her, well, what are you gonna do when your kids become grown? She said, I'm gonna try to prevent that as much as possible because I'm just gonna keep having kids to make sure that I can get welfare as long as possible.
If somebody said that the state needs to tie her tubes the next time she have a baby, whether she.
But we see.
I mean, because if they want to control a person having an abortion, why not control that?
But they don't control the person having an abortion. Now make this make sense.
Well, not control it, but the stipulations, what we talked about before.
What you need to do is put a salary cap on them little fuck trophies. You can have we gonna give you a raise up to 3, up to number 3. After that, motherfucker, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Did you just call the children fuck trophies?
Yeah, I won the race 3 times.
Okay, she said yes in New York. The husband have their own business and the women get welfare. They have their own adoption agency, fire department, police department.
Oh man. Oh, let me know when you do the intro for her.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna hit her up next.
Okay. Yo.
Oh, we got Diana Prince in the house. Hello.
What up, Wonder
What's
Woman?
up? Yo.
As a matter of fact, let's do this.
I told you in New York. Yes, in New York.
Matter of fact, let's do this.
What's up?
I'm gonna come back. We're gonna read my son's joint. We're gonna keep the conversation rolling on Facebook and everything.
Ooh, I got brain freeze.
Okay.
No. Matter of fact, no. Don't worry about that. We just gonna play the
shit,
girl
I
at
got
the top of
brain
the hour.
Okay.
Son of a
Okay.
bitch. Y'all gotta forgive me. I got a brain freeze like a motherfucker.
You got a who?
Brain freeze.
He sucked it down too fast.
Like that.
It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle.
And the foolishness is underway.
And the conversation during the musical break is kind of hot. It's kind of funny. I just got David real
Deron,
good.
Go to hell.
Been there already. I ain't got nothing else to do for 30 days. I figured I'd take a trip.
Yo, I'm dying.
I'm throwing shade on myself for those of y'all who don't know. Hey, whatever. So before we get back into the conversation, let me ask you a question. Do you like originality?
Of course.
Do you like affordability?
Yes.
Then you'll love the Lost and Found Boutique. Original urban gear at an affordable price. The Lost and Found Boutique. Like them on Facebook or check them out online at www.lostandfoundboutique.com. That's www.lostandfoundboutique.com. The Lost and Found Boutique. Dare to be different and discover what you've been missing.
Lost and found by
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever see the
Nepotism at its best.
Did y'all ever see the video where the lady was talking about thank you to my real baby daddy, the government, because he makes sure he pays me every month.
Thank you to my real baby daddy, the government.
It's ratchet shit like that.
Man, look, hold on. I'm gonna give a quick snippet.
Oh, that irritates
See, you know
my
what?
soul.
Black,
Are you serious?
black people should be ashamed of shit like that. But we
I want to give a shout out to my kid's real daddy. Thank you, government, for putting me on. I mean, you was the definition of a real father. Because when your kids is hungry, they have food stamps. Yeah, we shop at Walmart. Yeah, we shop at Publix. We shop at Winn-Dixie. When your kids need shelter, yes, you have housing. And you also have Section 8 for a lot of us. And when our kids fall, get hurt, or sick, they have Medicaid. Yes, we go to the ER, we go to the walk-in clinic, and we also can make a doctor's appointment. I get their prescriptions with no hesitation. Now, that's not the definition of a real father, making sure your kids have food, shelter, and health care. I don't know what it is. So like I said, thank you, government, for being my kid's daddy, and thank you for putting me on.
Goofy bitches are running rampant. Are you fucking serious?
unfortunately, yes.
You know what's wrong with a lot of people?
That-
Motherfuckers don't take accountability. So you mean to say thank you to the government, my
Hold on,
baby
hold on.
daddy, but you
Motherfuckers
up
got
here?
accountability. They got
No.
the ability to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God damn it, I counted.
Shut up. I'm talking about the
I was waiting.
count.
That's why I pointed you
This
in.
mother-
Hey, do you know me, nigga?
Shut the hell up now. Because you made me lose my train of thought with your foolishness.
You said they had no accountability. I showed you they had the ability to count.
Obviously, her ass do know how to count. But I'm talking about the accountability of, oh, thank you for the government for doing all this shit for me. Nobody told your ass to lay up and sleep with a know-nothing motherfucker, and then you have these children that you can't obviously take care of by your fucking self, but now you want to claim that the government is your baby daddy?
Well, you know, I mean, but look, but she laid up with a know-nothing nigga, but girl, he fine.
But he fine, though. I just had this conversation with my friend. But he fine, though.
I'm just
What the
saying.
fuck?
You heard you
Wow.
heard it.
Talk about substance. Like, really?
Hey, let me explain this to you. I've noticed it. For those of you all who follow me on Facebook,
I'm sorry, I was mad.
shout out, love you, all that. But check this out. This is like some unofficial like survey shit that I'm doing. So for 5 days a week, I post some positive shit to try to enrich your life. Some laws of attraction type shit, right? That I'm trying to use in my everyday walk, right?
Oh, you know, I
All 5 days, I may get 125 collective likes, right?
Yeah.
Collectively for 5 days worth of shit.
But when you start talking about
When I go on my petty rants, one post can get over 100 likes. You know what I'm saying? People like the ratchetness.
yeah,
For whatever the reason is.
entertaining,
Like, yo, nigga, fuck your positive shit. Let's talk about somebody's mama. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
nigga, when is the petty show? We
Right.
don't care about this shit.
Right. You know, let's talk about somebody's baby daddy ain't shit. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about somebody fucked up feet in these sandals.
Hey,
Let's
we
talk about
we
that.
got my boy
We
Pierre
want to
Lloyd.
laugh. We don't want to be inspired.
There it
We
is.
got my man Pierre Lloyd. I've never met the gentleman, but this the one I told you all with him and his sister. Man, they went to go buy a bunch of
Oh, the
cheeseburgers
and
and
pass
gave
them
to
out
the
to the
people,
homeless?
homeless on Wacker Drive. What's
Right.
up, Pierre Lloyd? Shot yourself out,
Oh,
brother.
shout out.
Okay.
My aunt said, "Why you mad, son?"
Talking about me?
Or me? I don't know.
I know one of us pissed though, huh?
Shalonda said, I got laid off my job, asked for some link while I was unemployed. They gave me $15 a month because I had one child and started a part-time. What the fuck are you going to do with $15? But see, that's the problem.
$15.
I don't have a problem with, okay, you done show some work history, so you're not a bum bitch.
We gonna help you get back on your feet.
Exactly. We gonna help your ass out. Now, Shaniqua,
who ain't never had a job.
Exactly.
Other than bartending and doing nails.
No shade to Shaniqua's that actually handle like that.
Or listen to the show.
That's why I picked the name I ain't seen come through.
Right. You look at a motherfucker who has no work history.
Right.
No, has not filed taxes in 8 years because she ain't had a job in 7.
No. They work a little piece of shit job.
So they can get taxes.
Just so they can get them motherfucking income tax. Or they sell their kids for income tax.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But then we want to talk about slavery.
Diana Prince said that a father is more than a paycheck.
Thank you.
Don't you know it? But
Thank you.
they not looking at it as
That's not how these bum chicks. I'm saying
that
bum
they
chicks.
not looking at it like that. Like how you have some. Well, he don't take care of his kids. When every time he trying to come over and get the kids for the weekend or spend time with you, but you like no, because you want some personal, because he don't want to be with you type shit.
So what?
But it comes back to
Here's the thing.
It come back to the substance.
Now, hit. Check this out.
Situation.
If you a woman, you have 3 children by 3 different men, and none of them want to be with you. What is the common denominator? Your black ass. Maybe it's you.
Possibly.
Message.
So you got two different groups. You got people from both sides. The ones that supporting the Obama library and the ones that objecting to it. They all out there in City Hall.
Where they trying to put this library?
$500 million project.
Where they trying to put this library in?
I have no idea.
But
I'm trying.
I thought it was Grant Park.
I don't know. I guess they figured it out.
I could be wrong.
But
anybody know if I'm
city,
wrong? I mean, that don't happen often. Let us know though.
For a city that's broke as hell, I don't know how you can afford a $500 million library.
Yeah, I'm confused about how they do money here.
We got people that will sit up here and protest over bullshit. But you got kids out here being raped, molested, killed, all kind of stupid shit. And nobody standing up for that.
Oh, they don't care.
Oh, you mean you want them to stand up for something that makes sense? Come on, man, stop playing. There you go, John.
I'm just saying.
They talking that bullshit.
You got man, they need to worry about the motherfucking library. Most of you motherfuckers ain't going to the library. Let's just call it what it is. Most of these motherfuckers ain't going.
Actually, let's call it what it is. It's gonna be more of a museum.
I ain't got time to be returning that shit.
It's gonna be a museum. They just call it a library. But the thing is, most of these motherfuckers fight for shit that has never been. Like I said last week, I can't stand when a motherfucker tell you what you should be doing, but they ain't doing it.
Well, I mean,
because everybody, those people want. Those are like 15 minutes of fame or attention type motherfuckers.
Well, that
ain't got shit to do. They're sitting at home, ain't doing shit, and you know what? Let me go out and do this, cause.
Okay, we live in a society where everybody got an opinion, which is fine. You're able to have that's why we got this fucking show, because we got an opinion. But here's the thing. People have opinions about shit they don't know nothing about. If you tell the people who are protesting the Obama library, everybody here who ain't been to a library, go home. You gonna have like maybe
you got
5
3 people on each side.
You gonna have like 5 motherfuckers out there.
You got 3 people
on each side. Nobody been no motherfucking library. What the fuck y'all, what are you protesting? You know, but we live in a reality TV world, right? Where everybody wants that 10 minutes of fame.
Perfect example.
Right, you talk about the women who are with these ain't shit dudes. Well, look at these heifers on TV. You don't have no talent. All right, okay? With the exception of who the fuck you slept with and had a baby by. The housewives shows have like maybe 1 wife and 3 baby mamas. Mm-hmm. Right?
That's basketball wives.
Right? 3 or 4 baby mamas. Right? And I ain't never seen so many broke bitches have events. Like, you don't have a job. What event are you throwing? Oh, I'm coming out with a clothing line. With what capital? You don't have a skill or a job history other than who dick you
You
suck.
want me to give you the example of why?
Sure,
The
why not?
answer?
Sure.
They have all this shit because the show is called Housewives or Basketball Wives. They used to either be wives or engaged. Most of them, if they used to be wives, they got out.
Okay, they
doing
lucky
it
I'm not the
with-
producer of the show.
Did
Because
y'all-
if you are no longer a wife, you're no longer on my show.
But you want to be
y'all-
the
did
producer
y'all
of the
see,
show to continue to have ratings for that shit, and that's why they doing it.
What's the name?
For
What's the
They
name?
ain't doing it.
Raticity.
They
Shawnee
ain't doing
O'Neal-
it for
Shawnee
they
O'Neal
benefit.
was on. They had an interview with Shawnee O'Neal. She was either
Uh-huh.
on Oprah or Wendell show.
This nigga's.
And I think it was Wendell. And she was trying.
Don't Google Wendell because you will never find that show.
Wendy was.
I know Wendell. Him and Prep Winkle used to play for the Bulls. And they were twin towers in this motherfucker. But I'm gonna be fired tomorrow. But
I know.
In 30 days when I get back, feel free to find me too.
I need to pay bills, nigga. I don't got time to be fucking.
no, she was on there talking, and her goal was to get a white woman on there. And she said she's been trying since the show started to get a white woman on the show.
Why? For what?
I have no idea. But I'm thinking
The Atlanta joint got a white woman on there? Or they had one?
Shawnee
Kim
connect.
Zolciak, she ain't on there no more.
Shawnee wanted a white
But
woman.
she
on
just
there.
as ratchet as the rest of them, so.
She can't say that white women wasn't on the show because of what they was doing because you got the Housewives of New Jersey or something, and they just
Yeah.
are fucked up.
Jersey.
But see, here's the thing. Now, here's proof positive, and I don't even watch the show. I don't watch Wendy Williams, except for when I'm sitting there with Deborah watching the Hot Topics. But here's the proof positive that you don't have to be ratchet, and you can still have a reality show that brings in ratings and makes money.
For Flavor of Love.
Right.
Nigga, really?
I don't know who's this white dude. Cresley knows best or something like that.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so apparently he got the #1 show on not only on USA Network, and it's like top 3 among reality shows.
Oh yeah.
And they ain't threw not one piece of food at each other. They do some dumb shit on the show, from what I understand. But I'm like, who? Where did this dude even come from?
I never heard
I
of
forgot
it.
what it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What, I don't even know. But I was watching it with. I ain't gonna lie to you though. Dude's personality. I'm sitting there watching it with Deborah. Made me want to watch his fucking show.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how we are.
I don't even watch reality TV, but I was like,
personality draws motherfuckers in here.
hey, okay.
Lord.
But I was the other day my wife had the TV on one of them damn channels and she went to work and I was just too lazy to get my fat ass up to get the remote to change the TV. And
Nick.
I was tired. But what's
The
that?
remote, like he right there. He's
Like,
wait.
DJ, one of y'all children,
Crazy.
one of y'all children's coming here.
Come here. Come here real quick.
We like the remote
What
right
you-
there.
Y'all about to make me tell on my mom.
What you need, Daddy?
Y'all about to make me
Deron,
tell
get
on
in
my
there.
mom.
Pass me the remote.
Man, look here.
The
My mom-
remote is right there,
My
Mom.
mama one
I
time
don't give a
had
damn.
surgery. One time she had surgery, and she got on my nerves with this motherfucking bell. I hadn't left the room good, and she was ringing that motherfucker again.
Wow.
I was like, man, I wanted to take that. I hit it for a little while,
You said you hit it.
and she
Yeah.
was like, "Have you seen my bell, no man?"
My aunt said Basketball Wives and a side piece. The only one married on any of them shows is Candy on the Atlanta Housewives, and she got a husband, and bank.
Right. I'm surprised. I really thought this show was gonna take wings. The side chick show.
Yeah, remember?
But I was
talked
like,
about
my thing was, I could see
Did it
the
come
women,
online?
I could
Did
see
they
the
turn it
women
into a
being
webisode?
being on there. But what dude was gonna show his face?
Hey, David, we need you to come on this show. What show you talking about, dog? Side chicks. Get your side bitch over here. Nah, you know what? I'm sick today. Shit ain't looking good.
How about it's certain numbers I ain't gonna pick up. Like if Jerry Springer called my phone, I'm not going to Jerry Springer show.
Nah, why you bullshit? Hey,
You already know what that's about.
My ex-wife told me.
You already know it's some bullshit in the game.
My ex-wife told me she was gonna take me to Jerry Springer Maury, right? I said we can do that. I'm like, what show you want to do? She said, I'm gonna tell them that you hit me. I said, okay, we can do that.
What?
Get off of that. They be like, so did you hit her? I be like, yeah. You know what, Maury? I beat the shit out of her every day. Matter of fact, when we get home, we'll whoop her ass just for bringing me on this motherfucker. She would get her ass kicked. I'm like, I'll embarrass the hell out of you. I will embarrass the hell out of you. I'm like, this bitch lucky is the audience right here now because I'll slap the taste out of her fucking mouth.
Come off like I turned 2.0. You know what I mean?
Oh, Nene is married. You right. Nene is married. James Boykin, he said the first season of Housewives of Atlanta, Eric Snow's wife was done after the first season. You right. The one actual wife with no drama, and she had to go because she didn't bring anything to the storyline. That's what they do. They get rid of motherfuckers.
But no, like I was saying,
Okay.
And then they start making up storylines.
But I told y'all about being on the one season of Chicago Mob Wives.
Uh-huh.
Right, I told y'all about that. Oh, these are new. Don't grab these when we start the fight. So you already know that y'all gonna fight? The fuck you talking about?
that shit is oxymoron anyway. Mob wise, man, look, if I'm Lucci Giuliano or whatever, and my wife get on, I might take that bitch out. You might be telling family secrets, bitch. What you doing?
Yeah, but they can't do nothing because most of them was in jail.
But right, the Mob Wives they had dudes.
They was wives,
but see, here's the thing. Now that's a problem. We could probably do a whole show on that. Why is it that black women and men, when they get reality shows, in order for them to stay on the air, get ratings, and continue to check that bag, as we say, they got to
secure the bag.
Right, secure the bag. My bag. Why they got to be ratchet? I just pointed out this white dude got one of the most popular reality shows on TV, and he ain't ratchet at all.
Let me ask you this. I want everybody to be honest, and I don't want nobody to get irritated. Do you think you would have enough black support for a non-ratchet show?
And the fact that we embrace that shit speaks volumes about us.
Yes.
Right.
And having said that, it's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle. We're gonna pull this ride away from the station. But what we are going to do, family, we have a new hit. Okay, we have is this Instagram, Snapchat?
Oh, what's up, Sizzle?
Okay,
I'm just recording.
Okay, you recording? Okay, we gonna be playing a new song from Phoebe. Is that her name, or what is her stage name?
Hashtag Bayani, International P. She got
Right,
a million names.
All that she's got a million names, but she's got one big bang of talent.
I mean, when we say a hit, it was like when Ike hit Tina. This shit is a hit.
We got some original music from Phoebe. And so we want to share it with you right now on the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio. Kick back, relax, get inside the ride, and tell us what you think about what we came for, family. Let's get it.
Peace.
I thought he was about to act like my Escape. Talking about kick back, relax.
Kick back, relax, and...
Hey. Okay, I'm going to say it again, Sizzle, because I don't think they heard me. We got Sizzle on the line.
Sizzle the DJ was good. Yeah, I'm on Snapchat and don't even have Snapchat. But I got the stock, so y'all keep doing what y'all do.
A lot of people went off Snapchat, though. Unfortunately.
Because that update was stupid.
This is what we came for. What happened?
James said, well, those who grew up on the Cosby Show in different world are still around. I think it would make it. Maybe it can. I just proposed the question.
I think we can make what we do a reality show. That's just what I think.
Hey, let's go with it. Hey, your boy got the equipment.
I'm just saying.
Gotta have motherfuckers following me around.
Yeah, I'm like,
can't have no pervert.
I'm like, look,
I do like, hey, dog, it's more than just Michelle.
Right.
We here too. Motherfucker.
I can't.
I'm like, but y'all don't want to see us on Football Sunday though, because we be doing some ignorant shit. So. And then y'all wouldn't even look at me saying, y'all be like, that nigga read a book before? Only thing I would say about her tracks is that I wanted more than, I wanted like a little longer. Cause it's like less than 3 minutes.
Yo, the new joint she just did, she didn't send me that one yet.
She got some nice little pop crossover, like borderline house shit going on. Man.
Yeah, the new one, House.
Yeah.
Okay, this is to the crazy ass
I'll
white
let you
folks.
listen to it after we.
Crazy ass white folks. Police in Oklahoma is searching for a woman who they say bound, gagged her 3 daughters, stabbed the eldest repeatedly, and set the house on fire. The 7-year-old girl is missing along with the mother. Identified by Tulsa police as 39-year-old Tahara Ahmad.
Nigga, I'm not looking at the story. What you looking at?
Nah. That's it. I mean, they looking for her. So we got an Amber Alert out there. She got a black Lexus
What
RX.
you got current news streaming across your joint or something?
Yeah. I told you I got a new laptop. This shit quicker.
Oh, I'm sorry, you
Well,
two.
that ain't
Fucking
the
up camera.
tomfoolery. We got Nurse Johnson in the house.
What's up?
All right, here we go. Check it out. All right, family. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle coming back at you. That was a new joint by our very own Phoebe. Y'all heard an original track from her before here on the show. That one is called What We Came For. Let us know what you think about it. Because me personally, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's kind of hot. She got a nice little pop crossover,
Little
almost
reggae
house,
vibe.
little reggae vibe. I mean,
It's all mixed in there.
She from NY.
Yes.
Okay.
Brooklyn,
NY.
stand up.
Brooklyn.
At the Brooklyn Zoo.
Yes, yes. So, do we have any closing arguments for the welfare thing? Because I want to get into this next topic up here.
Oh, you know the welfare thing. You can
It ain't
never
going
really
nowhere.
close it. You can shut the door.
We gonna pause it. That's what we gonna do.
Okay, we can pause
because that's an argument. That's a conversation that can be brought up at any time, anywhere. It can really relate to anything. The only thing I will say about the welfare topic, which I said earlier, if you not advocating a way to get black people off people. Okay, look. When I say black people, it's only because I'm black. Mm-hmm. Never been white. Never been another race. So if you're not advocating a way to get people off of welfare as a way of becoming self-sufficient and economically responsible, then you part of the problem, and fuck you too.
Well, I'm gonna add in white folks and anybody else that's juicing the system, because the more you fuck over the system or whatever the case may be,
the more money it costs us.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So you screwing us, and if you, I only like to be screwed by my wife or my side. Nah, I'm just playing. But
He's just playing because his wife might be listening.
she might be, or she'll listen to
The replay.
Replay. But no, I mean
Instagram.
She said Instagram. So you let these niggas know who the fuck I am. It's Instagram.
Shut up. Shut up.
No, but
Hello.
I mean, it was some ratchery.
No, she was dressed.
Oh shit.
Yo, we ain't got that many people following us on Instagram, but the ones we do have
Hey, I don't know what it
are
is,
quite
man.
creative with their dress.
Because a lot of the hair hats of America,
And we got a lot of weed followers.
and a lot of the hair hat followers, man, they following me. Like, are these motherfuckers playing jokes on me or something?
Nah, a lot of people.
I remember when I first looked at it, I was like, man, you gotta be shitting me.
A lot of people get them weed followers. Yeah.
Nah, I don't even.
Hair.
I don't have none on my regular page.
I just started getting them maybe about a month ago. It was like back to back to back to back. I'm like, I don't do hair hats, so
That's why they fucking with you.
I think they are.
They like flies. They like
Take
niggas.
it away.
Wait, look. They like niggas and flies.
Matter of fact, hey, Shell's helped me doctor up my little movie there. You know,
Oh yeah, I've been doing.
I was
some
doing it for
editing.
class, so
Get
I'm.
some editing. That's what you doing now.
We could do a D-rated movie.
D-rated.
Right. Right.
Record the shit on our cell phone. Come on, dog.
It's actually
Get the special,
good.
get the special
Believe it
effects
or
in
not.
this motherfucker. My next movie is gonna be The Attack of the Killer Weave.
Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, so look, while we talking about this Negro's next excursion,
Right.
there seems to be a rash.
It's a rash?
Along with put a little calamine lotion on there. But look, along with Negroes being shot and killed unarmed, there seems to be a rash of people calling the police on Negroes for no reason, other than they black.
Right.
So what the fucks is going on? People, Shells, David, what say you?
Man. I'm sorry. Somebody call my phone some bullshit. Okay, so
They should be watching the fucking shut.
no. It's wrong number.
Okay.
I don't know. So yeah, if you don't know her name by now, you have seen her in plenty of a meme coming across your screen on Facebook, where she calling the cops on everybody. Jennifer Schultz is her name. I think she worked at Stanford University, but somebody came on Twitter and was like, we don't own her. So, yeah. What happens when you can just, for now it just seems like you can be black and just stand there and they gonna call the cops on you for
That's
some
what it
particular
seems like.
reason. So, this woman calls the police in Oakland, by the lake in Oakland. You see black people out there. They at the little park area barbecuing. Okay, they could barbecue. There's even a sign stating you can, or a notification that you can. She decides to call the cops on them because they were using the wrong type of grill in a barbecue designated zone.
Wait a second. Hold on. See, I didn't read all that.
Yeah. You want me to read the
She
article?
called the police because they had the wrong kind of grill.
Right.
Yeah, she said it's illegal to have a charcoal grill.
She called the police on a black family at Lake Merrick in Oakland, California last month while they were setting up for a day at the park. Their crime, according to the unidentified woman, was grilling in one of the park's designated barbecue zones using a charcoal grill instead of a non-charcoal grill. The April 29th incident was filmed by a witness, Michelle Snyder, not this Michelle, because that would have been a different situation, who confronted the woman for calling the police on the family. They took a whole video. If you haven't seen the video, go on YouTube, go online. But she does all of this. The cops finally show up. Soon as the cop gets there, she walks over the car. White woman tears. It fucking begins. Bitch, why are you crying? They're following me and harassing me. But you calling the cops on a motherfucker trying to have a good time? You know what the city did? They started an event, come barbecuing while black. Motherfuckers was out there doing the electric slide on that ass.
Dania said,
What?
she said they called the police on George Jefferson because they got a piece of the pie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They called them on the Evans family because they moved on up.
So now it's probably a distraction from some real shit going on.
I'm gonna tell you what she did. Hello. Yes, these niggers are using. And look, is that seasoning salt? We don't season our shit.
But why do you have to mess with people? And then it started becoming, like you said, a rash, a fucking epidemic. Another white woman.
Stacey said he was who was a pastor. Well, she said he was a pastor. I don't know if she meant she was a pastor.
She ain't no damn pastor. Another white woman decides to call the police on a student at a college because he fell asleep in the little community area of the college, huh? Or was a female? It don't matter.
Right.
It don't matter.
Yeah, she was
so
asleep.
now you can't barbecue, you can't sleep. What was the other one?
You can't sit at Starbucks and
You
wait
can't
on
sit at
nobody to
Starbucks.
discuss business.
You can't go to the Waffle House. You shouldn't be doing that anyway, even though Waffle House used to be good.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
know.
man. When I go down
Yeah,
south,
that
I hit that.
But
Now,
anyway,
this guy right here was inspecting a house, and the white woman called the police on him.
yes, that I was gonna bring that one up. So recently, he's a real estate investor. He's inspecting a house. They called the cops on him. The cops there actually was in defense of him,
Oh, she
which
said
was
the
great.
man. She said the man barbecuing was a pastor.
Oh.
That
Oh.
the police called on.
Oh, okay.
See, Stacey be knowing all these little Jeopardy facts about the stories that we
Yeah,
report on.
Stacey, you got the knowledge.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
So-
Stacey, you need to come on board. Shit, you can help me. You can help us do our research. Shit.
Be like, that's wrong because Article 5.
what about the one where they called the police because they didn't wave?
This is another one. I'm sorry. Can
You hear about that one?
exude?
Yeah, I did.
Airbnb. They rented an Airbnb.
All they had to do was wave.
All they had to do was smile and wave. So you mean to tell me when
Bitch, I had to wave
when was the years of Jim Crow? Because there was actually a law stating if you don't smile and wave.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I gotta look it up again.
Was it ever taken off the books? Dun, dun, dun.
Because they got a lot.
I don't know.
A lot of them laws ain't up there.
It really do. It don't
does.
matter. But see, here's the thing: they
I feel-
enforce a lot of them old ratchet ass, punk ass laws, especially in states like Georgia,
Mississippi,
Mississippi, Alabama.
New Orleans.
Don't
Damn,
be
how
careful-
many times would I be
Be,
charged
be
for
careful how
not?
you say New Orleans, because Stacey and them, that's where they from.
Oh, so I can't say New Orleans.
No, I'm just saying, a motherfucker from New Orleans will correct shit out you.
New Orleans.
If you say New Orleans, it's not. It's now. I can't even pronounce it right. I'm not even gonna try.
I say Nolans.
I say whatever. I say whatever. I say.
Well, if Stacey got a
No.
problem, then tell her to bring her ass over here to the show, and Deron will handle that shit.
This is too much. This is too much. This is too much.
Right.
We do not condone violence here on this show.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Obviously, we do.
Oh, they said Bob. They got the wrong one. One of them was Bob Marley's granddaughter.
Was that the girl
Who
that
said
went to
that?
college?
I don't know. Well, Sizzle said it, and Danielle was saying they said it back to back.
Okay.
Okay,
She
I don't
was
know.
she was militant as the fuck.
But the issue being is, so now, because you see how prevalent that the brutality that police have against black people, that you like, you know what? I'm going to use any and everything because I don't even like how you look. Look how you dress. I'm calling the police. Why are you standing on my street? I'm calling the police. You shouldn't have ordered that. You should have ordered something else. I'm calling. It's like, what the fuck? You getting the police called on you just for existing. So it's now that's what you're doing because you use it, and then you turn around using your white people tears. That's what I like to
She
call it.
say white people tears.
When the motherfuckers show up, acting like you the fucking victim when you was just over here like, nah, you can't do this, blah, blah, blah. Soon as she finished getting off the phone and the man showed up in the SUV, here she go, walking up to, looking like Sasquatch than the motherfucker.
The Airbnb was Bob Marley's granddaughter.
Oh, word?
Like, are you serious? Because you that smile and wave. But you ain't got the smile and wave at you. I don't know you.
Monica said it's spelled as Nola, Nola. Stacey said, I'll see you in July. Like, I give a fuck. I got my boy Deron right here. He ready to whoop anybody ass that fuck with us.
Okay.
I'm
Are you finished? Is there any
I'm-
more to read? Okay, so it's a definite issue. Then I recently saw, which I was just explaining to Deron earlier, there was a man, I think he's a lawyer in New York. He goes to this place all the time for lunch, but for some reason he tells the employees there not to speak Spanish when they are communicating with each other, and to Spanish-speaking customers that may feel more comfortable speaking their fucking language to each other. You feel uncomfortable. This is my country, and if you want to speak Spanish somewhere else in another country. Like, are you fucking serious? But then, because there's research that has to be had by certain people that feel like it needs to be, under his profile, it says, speaks fluent Spanish. Nigga. What?
James just told us about this one, and I just looked it up.
How?
Houseway.
Houseway.
A Pennsylvania golf club called the cops on black members for taking too long. You hear about that one?
Yes, I saw it was
I
it was
hear
a
about that
group
one.
of black women.
That's the
And-
problem. They was up there talking and like, was y'all?
No. It was a group. It was a group
I
of.
had to give him some lane.
He's stupid. It was a group of older black women, which I think they were. No, they couldn't have been politicians. They were important people. I can't
They were
remember.
lawyers.
Lawyers, okay. And they were out there golfing. And I guess there's a time limit, but they were adhering to the time limit. It was the people in front of them. Then they tried saying they wanted to kick them off the golf course. The people behind them because they were going too slow. They weren't even caught up to them, and plus it was another group of people in front of them. I don't know how golf goes, but I'm just spitballing what it was said in the article. So it's just like, now we can't golf.
So we gonna blame the black people, not the people in front of them,
right? Because it's easier.
Because they said black people usually late anyway.
Well, see, now let me play devil's advocate, right? Let me play devil's advocate on this. Is it really a rash of situations, or is it just more readily available because of social media?
Oh, it's definitely more readily available.
Because I don't think that this shit is new. I think that this kind of shit has been going on, but now it's just saturated. It's everywhere. You can't go nowhere because everybody got a motherfucking cell phone that records.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even motherfuckers on welfare. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Who David said shouldn't have them.
Right.
If you on welfare, you should have a I fallen and can't get up phone. All your shit need to do is dial. If you can get on the internet, that ain't the phone for you.
That's what I was thinking about Facebook. That's why I was like, I feel like this might seem like I guess, can you call it a prejudice? Not really. It should have been kept just a college thing and not open.
Well, you know what, man? Look, I remember when Facebook first came. Well, I ain't gonna say when it first came on. I
remember when it first came.
When it first came out in 08. I was not on MySpace, right? Because I couldn't stand how slow it moved. Right? But it seemed like all the ratchet shit that we got on Facebook now was on MySpace, and all them motherfuckers did was migrate from MySpace to
this
Facebook.
Motherfucker's having a hard time trying to get that strawberry.
Mind your business.
She is struggling.
Mind your business. 2018. Mind your business.
You know what? Hey, get off, cause she taking too long.
Mind your business.
We called the police on Michelle because it's taking her too long to get a strawberry up out of the drink. So, I mean, my thing was, but I remember Facebook when I first got on it was like, hey, you know, so and so here is hiring. You know, it was like basically a place to go get information and you catch up with people you ain't seen in a minute.
Right.
You know, shit like that. Now, if it wasn't for this show, I probably wouldn't be on Facebook as much.
Yes, I agree.
Because shit on Facebook gets the fuck on my nerves. I'm gonna be honest with you, because people I've never seen so many people fighting.
Yeah.
Bert, how are you having an argument with a motherfucker you ain't never even seen?
I'm sick of that shit.
How is it that we post?
I hate when people post fights.
One of my frat brothers,
because they mostly black people being ratchet and fucking each other up. Even though I just seen the recent one where the white people was fighting over a seat at the graduation, I was like, this is the most entertaining ratchet shit I've seen, because we always put on the forefront.
Right. Now here's the thing. I love Facebook Live because we're able to interact with those who like to interact with us for the
memberships.
Show. What the fuck is? Why do females go live just to look at the camera and not say shit?
Oh my God.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
What the fuck is this shit?
I don't know.
I wish the next bitch that do this shit smack herself in the head and give herself a concussion. Cause what the fuck is this shit? Bitch, you making me nervous as fuck doing this shit. Would y'all please stop doing that bull?
I'm gonna do one of those and send it to David.
I want the next motherfucker to do that. The phone slip, hit her in the crack of her motherfucking head, and she fall out, and the phone just see her going through convulsions. Stop doing that motherfucking shit. I ain't saying I'm up there looking like, okay, I'm getting dizzy. I gotta swipe from your shit.
You know,
retarded motherfucker.
But the question is it people of the generation that do that, or is it grown ass?
Man, it's some grown ass. Look, it's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio where anything can happen. Let me just, before we go to this musical interlude.
Right.
We're going to go to that musical interlude.
let me apologize to any of our sponsors, because I'm sitting up here waiting on the events page to load, and it's probably my computer. But it's not loading. So I'm going to actually have to probably take pictures of it so I can do live reads for next week. But if you're interested in any of WZON's upcoming events, please go to WZONradio.com and check it out, because we got a whole plethora, you like that word? Whole plethora of things coming up.
Hey, Shells, we're going to call the police on his computer because it's taking too long.
And having said that, we gonna pull this ride away from the station. Let's get it, family.
Man, and then what the great thing about it is, man, she gonna be in so many memes.
Oh, she became an instant superstar. She became an instant superstar. You know what? All you gotta do is some dumb shit to become an instant superstar.
To be on some shit. That's true. That's true. Everything.
What you say, Monica? Number facts. Facts about what?
Thank you, Sizzle. Sizzle sent us the article about the Airbnb CEO met with the lady, I think. This is crazy. A member can take all day if they wanted to. At least the white ones can. Say it again, James. Man, I'm telling you. But, in other news, I did want to bring this to the attention, fellas. Let's see.
Trying to make this shit
I know
bigger.
David will probably love it.
Why y'all think I just love ratchetry?
Because
It's not even ratchet. I know you would love this.
Oh, okay. And I don't
So
like
you
ratchet.
said you don't like ratchet shit?
Now, amidst of the R. Kelly situation, #mute R. Kelly. Now,
I got an
trying to
opinion
get
about
him,
that shit, too.
and they trying to get him off of Spotify. Now they like, we want you to remove Nelly. I'm like, what the fuck did Nelly do? Chris Brown ain't no pedophile. He did beat somebody's ass, but hey.
He'll smack shit out
Eminem,
the bitch.
what the fuck did Eminem do?
So why don't you just delete everybody in your iPod?
And
How
others
about that?
if that's the fucking case, probably y'all still probably fucking with Fabulous, and he just be ass not cut two front
Do you
teeth.
want to address this too?
But she still, we can't. But
Okay.
she still, she don't give a fuck about that, cause and he praising her ass on IG right now. Oh, this my boo, happy Mother's Day.
That's his
But
boo
you-
now?
But you just be
They boo. She boo again.
I don't know, but to each his own.
Give me a minute.
That's your man, not mine.
What you? Okay.
Then a new guy, Extension, Sean, I forgot his name. He off the playlist, but somebody in the comments said they still on Spotify. Nigga, what you talking about?
But they not giving
It's
reasons
following-
why they want to.
The lead of black women who demanded these two men who have sexually and physically abused women for years not be promoted and celebrated.
So how about
So-
this? Lil' Kim promotes sex. Delete her. Foxy Brown. Delete her. Any woman that it says anything remotely sexual, remove them.
Okay. See,
But are they considered abusers? Are they trying to just specifically say
What was
abusers?
it? What about Eminem?
They said Eminem.
What did he do?
what do you do?
I don't know. That's
That's
he
what I'm
said.
saying. They naming people.
That's
Okay,
why I'm like,
so, okay.
Eminem and Nelly, what did they do? Anybody know?
Nelly, I think it was child support. Something with child support, I think.
Okay.
That ain't got
that was a child support issue, a lot like Ludacris. All
Right.
he wanted was support. All he wanted was, hey, what I need to pay you for when I can have custody of my
That's
child.
some
But-
regular shit.
but
sleeping with
hold on.
underage
Hold
motherfuckers
on.
and abusing them, that's different.
Hold on. Everybody, with the whole situation with R. Kelly, the whole purpose for a boycott is to affect them. You ain't affecting R. Kelly by deleting him out of your playlist because you already paid for the music. If you want to boycott R. Kelly, don't buy no more. If you don't want to play
Right.
him on the radio, on Spotify and all that, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. I get that. But telling people to delete shit out of their music library, come on, man. That music is already paid. It's just like when people want to boycott the NFL. That money is already spent.
Right.
You're not affecting nothing by watching a free game. If you want to affect the NFL, don't buy the Sunday ticket. Don't go to none of the games. Don't buy no paraphernalia. Do shit like that. Affect the shit that matters.
Right.
Right. We talking, and then so basically, what people are saying is that if I don't agree with you, I want to boycott you. That's basically what they're saying because you
Right.
done threw Nelly in there. You done threw Eminem.
That's just like
Hold
Monique
on,
and the whole Netflix situation.
But check this out. It ain't just rapping R&B because right here they want Steven Tyler, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Don Henley, and Ted Nugent.
But what's put in the forefront is black men. What's put? Because I didn't know about none of that.
Well,
shit.
this is ultimate classic rock right here. So they are focusing on the classic rock.
I don't give a fuck. They all musicians.
The problem is, why is it only men on this group?
Yeah, that too.
That's the biggest problem. When I tell people masculinity is under attack, masculinity is really under attack, and nobody gives a fuck.
Look here, man. If you think that female entertainers don't do some of the same shit that the males do, maybe not as high of a clip, but listen to Salt-N-Pepa and them talk about.
Let's talk about
being
sex,
on the road.
tramp.
But I ain't even talking about the music. If you listen to some of their old interviews and they talk about how they used to get it in on the road, they objectified men the same way men objectify women.
But but the double standard is when a woman do it, we'll say, oh, well, she's free, she's expressing herself. When a man doing it, all of a sudden now you're a sexual deviant.
Well, women catch both angles of it, right? Not to really take up for them or nothing like that, but you'll get a segment of society that'll say that, but you also have a segment of society that'll be like, if a woman, you done slept with 5 different dudes this weekend or whatever, you the biggest hoe moving.
Yeah.
But if a dude do it, it be like, my nigga, you that dude. You that nigga right there.
But
Right?
I feel like though, but when it comes to the R. Kelly situation, you are fucking sleeping with
Stacey said she do what
underage
men
girls.
She do what men do.
Stacey said she do what men do.
Okay, Stacey, do
The
you, bro?
pedophile shit got to go. That's what I'm talking
Definitely.
about. Nah, nigga.
Sizzle said they screwing underage boys, but okay.
Hell,
I don't know.
what?
I haven't heard no shit.
It's a whole
Give me
lot
an
of.
example.
I don't
All
know
these
about.
hoes
I
that
don't
call
know about
themselves
these.
Krugers?
I don't know about this. That's what I'm saying. Look,
If that's the case, Black China, because that boy look like he's 17.
look here. It's a
I
whole
don't think
lot
she
of
that
women
young,
out
bro.
here fucking 16, 17-year-old boys. Whole lot of them.
I don't know. I thought I made this clear when I said, okay, here's the biggest double standard out here. Underage girl sleeps with an adult male. That adult male is getting some serious time. Adult female mess with underage male.
Probation.
98% of the time she's getting probation. But the fucking caveat is if she gets pregnant, now this underage boy who the law says cannot consent to having sex is on the hook for child support.
Okay.
So I couldn't consent to having this
I'm
shit.
gonna address that when we come. We finna go into this commercial. I'm gonna address that because I actually looked that up. And there's a stipulation to that. That's not always true. But when we come back.
Okay, yeah, please show me because the ones I saw,
when we come back out of the commercial in a minute, bring that up to the family on the radio, and then we're gonna talk about it.
The nigga said, don't go to a man's hotel room, meet him in a coffee shop, no means no. But what if no meant yes? Now you can look at it as a punk because he should have known that she meant yes.
Well, I'm not gonna be easy. Of course. Right? I had a motherfucker tell me, cause I backed up off of when it seemed like she like, well, you ain't try hard enough. Well, motherfucker, you was throwing me shit.
Meet him at a coffee shop.
What would you say?
There we go.
All right, family, it's the Rhythm Ride with Deron, David, and Michelle. We're pulling the ride back in, and David posed an interesting question, which if you're a fan of the show and you listen to the show, you've heard plenty of times. So, David, throw that out there again.
We was talking about an underage male having sex with an adult female, and he's ordered to pay child support. And the very first story, I just brought it up, was Nick Olivius. He was 14 when he was raped by a 20-year-old woman, and he's on the hook for $15,000 in back child support.
How old was he?
He was 14.
Okay. All right. So now look. Okay. So basically, the root, the foundation of what you're saying is true, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I looked it up because I was like, man, this is so fucked up, and I was looking it up basically to look up stories. So what I found out was, which actually speaks to your child support, and it actually debunks this shit, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Underage male who gets a woman of legal age pregnant is on the hook for child support if they can prove that he consented to the sex. But the very definition of statutory rape is that you were not able to consent to
Exactly.
So how the fuck are you telling me that I owe child support when? Because here's the thing. Here's how I would get out of it if I was an underage male. Well, you charged her with statutory rape.
Right.
You convicted her of statutory rape, thereby saying that I could not consent. If I couldn't consent, I don't owe this money.
Because see, you can look at it on the other side. 20-year-old man, 15-year-old girl.
Right.
Come on now, we all know these young girls throw themselves at men. We've seen it, so let's act like that don't exist. Now you're a piece of shit male if you jump on it. But if we're gonna go by that logic, she threw herself at him. They have sex. Everything was consensual. So we're gonna use it for the male. Then we need to use it for the
You got to use it all the way around.
Right.
Because when I looked at that, I was like, they was like, well, if we can prove that the male consented, then he's well, how do you prove someone consented to something that you said he was too young to consent to?
Yes.
That's an oxymoron. That's a double standard. That's bullshit.
Shalon to say the industry will admit to double standards in a minute, which is the problem. Yeah, we can admit to double standards, but
See, the problem here's the problem, and you say it, and we said it on the show plenty of times, is that when things don't line up right with or for women, women will stand up and protest the hell out of it until there is a change.
yeah,
Right? When things don't sit right and don't line up right for men, we sit back, we'll bitch, moan, and complain. That's fucked up. But we ain't finna rock no boats. No, not for real. You know why? Because ain't enough people that... Okay, look. The whole thing... I keep doing that. Leaning on my motherfucking elbow. Right? So, they... Like, with the whole... With this whole thing going on with prostitution and men, and it's an abomination, and it's wrong, and it breaks up families and all this old bullshit. Okay. If you talk about prostitution as it relates to the pimp game, I give you that. Women are being forced, and sex trafficking and all that. But for women that just say, "Look, this is what I want to do,"
right.
who are they hurting? Some of the biggest people opposed to it have been caught up in it.
Yes.
How many times have you heard of a politician and they stood up on that family values platform and they threw stones in their glass houses at women and prostitution, blah, 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 this stuff, and then it come out in the news media that you had 8 prostitutes in the weekend. And what the fuck? What was you doing?
Damn, that's a lot of motherfucking prostitutes.
You know.
What about the one? Hey, the funniest one, because I didn't know tap your feet. I stopped listening to headphones in the bathroom now. With the politician that was, he got on this big rant about gays, and then he went into the stall. He tapped his feet 3 times so the gay guy didn't know he was in there.
I heard about something like
Man,
that.
I heard about that. I'm like, motherfuckers ain't even listen to music now in the bathroom because you tap your feet, you gonna have some sissy come up in there.
Right. You up there bobbing your head, they getting the wrong. Like, nah, bro, nah. I'm just trying to wash my head. I got New Edition in the headphones.
I got my aunt Mildred. She's in the house.
What up, Mil?
What's up?
But yeah, like you said, if you cannot consent to sex,
Right.
well, you got to pay it if we can prove that you consented. But statutory rape says you can't consent
Because you were too young. What I want to know, what I'll be interested to look up on some Jeopardy knowledge shit is when did this shit come into effect? Because at one point in time, motherfuckers was actually getting married and having kids at 14, 15 years old. You know what I'm saying?
and they need to stop that anyway
I don't know,
because
that's weird.
I ain't saying that it's right, but I'm just saying who got together and said, because my thing is that when it comes to sex laws, statutory rape laws, it should be across the board, all 50 states.
Right.
Not in Georgia is age 16, in Detroit is 17, and Chicago is 18. Nah, so it should be across the board, all 50 states. This is the age.
SZA on top of Larry Craig. Larry Craig was the one tapping his feet.
There you go, sis. Thank you. You know, because too much inconsistency in the law. Why you think R. Kelly, since we brought him up earlier, why you think R. Kelly had them chicks in Georgia? Because 16 is the age of consent in Georgia. How the fuck?
No.
I don't give a fuck.
Why would he know this information? Research.
Exactly.
Next.
Why in the fuck? See, I just personally think 18 is a good number. You can't go into the service without your parents' permission, and unless you're 18. But in the state of Georgia, if you decide you want to fuck, it's okay. Right? So if we're going to come up with statute, it seemed like 18 would be the magic number.
Wow.
I would argue 18 would be the number for allowing somebody to drink, smoke cigarettes. Why you got to be 21? I can sign up to fight for my country.
I agree.
Right? But I can't have a drink. I can't smoke a cigarette. Fuck out my face.
Well, you can smoke at 18.
Right.
Or did they change that?
I can't. I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is that they asked for your birthday, and I know I've been past that for a while, so I don't know.
Long while.
Long while.
Long
Yeah,
while.
nigga, you on the same street. You just down the street wide a bit. You talking shit. You know what I mean?
What you yearning for? You get a
I don't know
pacifier?
nothing what y'all talking about.
You get a pacifier?
Past these fires. So anyway.
I will tell you get another strawberry, boy. I was over there watching you struggle again.
Yeah,
These strawberries whooping her ass.
Don't you start with me, David.
take that.
Damn it.
Look,
People fuck up.
players fuck up too.
Yeah.
Everybody make mistakes.
We're going to pull this ride away from the station, and we're going to get back into this musical break right here. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio, where anything can happen. Let's take Sizzle. Let's take a trip to the lighter side.
Did she answer?
She will.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, let me get them.
It's a short delay.
That definitely wasn't me.
I'm about to say, what the shit are you doing? All right, let's see.
Look at this goofy shit.
Okay, according to the Catholic Church,
She probably dismissed your ass because you dirty as fuck.
As hell.
what is it?
What is that?
The Sizzle response.
What is that face?
She said there's some other music bleeding through.
Yeah, I know. But if you listening to True right now, that's me.
According to the Catholic Church, the marriageable age for male is 16, for female is 14.
What?
According to
I
the
ain't
Catholic
Catholic.
Church.
Let a motherfucker come over. Well, my daughter 19 now, so.
Man, nigga, I don't think a 19-year-old want to date your daughter. Like, man,
Yo, I scared one nigga away. I ain't gonna lie
like,
to
man,
you.
his father, I'm father mean and shit. Fuck him.
Motherfucker, 2 weeks after she introduced me to him, I was like, what's up with, I forgot what the buddy name was. She like, oh yeah, nah. But my daughter don't play no games, don't neither though. My daughter, she sniff out bullshit. She be like, I ain't gotta put up with that. Which is kind of what I wanted. So, she got a short fuse.
I wonder who she got that shit from.
Her mama.
All right, I forgot what So we done our last 25 minutes.
And then somebody showed the girlfriend the post because he posted it on Twitter, and she dumped him.
She probably was gonna dump your ass before.
Anyway, man.
Oh, they say they look at the female when she starts her menstrual cycle that she can reproduce. Yeah, but 14-year-old.
Yeah, all right. Man, you got some girls start they shit at 12. So you saying, get the fuck out of here.
Man, look. Right here it says, if under some circumstances the child support payment is overdue for longer than 2 years or the amount exceeds $10,000, the violation is a criminal felony and you could be convicted up to 2 years in prison. Really? So it's a felony if you fall behind in child support. 2 years of $10,000. Make that shit make sense.
Nah. You like that shit, huh?
The USA got Fed law.
Look, let me not hit your arm too hard.
Thank you. I appreciate it. When I put it up there, I was like, ooh, so long.
Shalonda said the USA got Fed laws, but state laws supersede them. This.
I kind of like how that blended in there too. Keep that.
How do I make this shit bigger, man? I got some. Can't see this shit.
She's like, I got some breaking news, nigga.
So we don't have no letter today. No rant.
Nah, no rant.
Now you know what? I had a letter, and I probably should have read it
What happened?
because it lined up perfectly with today's show.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, we talking about this shit anyway, so hopefully we answered your questions.
Probably not, because we don't know what the fucking letter is.
This coming from the nigga who started a whole rant segment and ain't did a rant but one time in the last 2 months.
Ooh.
Don't come over here, nigga. Don't, I got to ask him, are we ranting? Nah, man, I ain't got nothing.
Look, he talks about your mama.
Hold on, wait a second. Shell, it's about to go down.
I ain't paying attention to this motherfucker.
Oh, now you want to ignore me? What's up, man? Hey, we smoking this weekend, man. I ain't got shit else to do.
You know what we can.
Nigga.
I woke up all this morning all refreshed and shit. Didn't have nowhere to be.
This sound like this is a playing shit. Like, no.
No, because if I had planned it, I probably would have held it off another week to ride me right off into that sunset.
That's what I thought. Well, that's what I thought it was gonna be.
You know, because if it don't, like I go to the doctor tomorrow, if it don't work out the way I want to, I'm going to have 10 days left before I can pull the whammy.
Hold on, goddamn.
Oh,
Hold on,
okay.
hold on.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
What's up, Miss Martin? Tierra Martin. When I was
What's
sheriff
up?
police.
Oh, word?
So as y'all know, when y'all hear that beat, that means we got some breaking news, nigga. Some breaking news. So you have
You notice he playing and not me. Go ahead, Nick.
It's gonna be a fight on the show today.
you want to match an elbow?
I only got one arm. It's my weak arm, and I'll still beat your ass.
All I'm gonna do is duck so you get your arm on the table.
I cannot.
For
So,
fuck you, nigga.
so you have a young lady that called herself trying to yell at the police. She's screaming and cussing the police out just because a man got stopped for a traffic ticket.
This is new.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened? Sorry.
She was cussing the police. Her man got pulled over for a traffic ticket.
Okay.
And she called herself trying to yell and cuss out the police.
You better shut up or you both get killed on live on
Well, he'll
camera.
get killed. She won't. They be like, oh, your bitch talking. Bam. They shoot him, man.
Wow.
He should be widowed. Another man, he stabbed his 2-year-old daughter.
It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle pulling back into the station right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio. Yeah, David over here looking at me side eye because God forbid that we come back on air. But he had some breaking news for the family while we were in the musical interlude. David, do your thug thizzle.
We have a man who stabbed his own 2-year-old daughter in front of the police during a custody exchange.
Damn. Hey, look, I make fun of people be like, man, you dumb enough to sell crack to the police in uniform. This nigga killed the motherfucker.
Nah, he ain't
His
killed
own
him. He ain't
child.
killed him.
He
She in
stabbed
critical
his
condition.
baby.
But you know what?
Put that nigga under the jail. Are you kidding me?
But you know what? Like I said, I'm not taking up for this man. But it was
You called it.
It's a custody dispute. You have a lot of men that's just getting fed up, especially when it comes to child support.
Man.
And in his mind, when a woman do something stupid, we want to figure out what's the root of the problem, what's going on. Let's get her psychological help. When a man does something stupid, we just want to throw him under the jail. Now you fucked up for doing this.
Here in Cook County, once they go to jail, then they want to figure out, well, what's wrong with him? Why is he a criminal?
Or then we just let him out
Right.
on EM or some shit.
We know you can't afford this $5,000, but how much you got on you?
Right. Oh, I got a dime bag. Okay, that's good. But the root of the problem. But the root of the problem is, I can't imagine what a man go through when you've been battling child support. You trying to get your kid. Honestly, I really believe some of these men that have nothing to do with their kid, they probably saving that child's life. Because we talked about stories where a woman killed the kid just to get after the father. So some of these women, when you give a shit about your kid and they want to hurt you, they'll do damage to the kid.
I've seen vice versa too.
Then this white whore, she lets a 78-year-old man rape her daughter for money.
Wait,
a 6-year-old daughter for money.
She sold her daughter for some cash.
Yes. To a 78-year-old man.
Obviously, the father's not present in that child's life.
You know
because if something like that happened, that would be the last erection that motherfucker
Number
got.
one, she is fucking disgusting.
I would have took her out first though.
Number
how the fuck
two-
you sell your daughter? Then I would take him out.
Number
But she had to be the
two,
first to go.
He is a fucking scumbag. Like, first of all, 78.
We'll catch you next
What
week, Monica.
possibly are
Thank you,
you
Monica.
doing with
Appreciate
your
you.
nasty ass? What possibly can you be arising to what occasion?
Well, see, Viagra done fucked the game up. You got dudes jingling Viagra in their pocket like loose change.
Yeah, you got a good point.
He nasty as fuck. His ass need to be underneath the jail too. Both of them need to be together.
I agree, Stacey. If a woman let a man hurt a child, she don't need a child. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. She gonna get some counseling. She gonna get that child back, and that man gonna die in jail. Even though they both should die in jail.
What?
That's it. That's
78. You can give him 10 years. He gonna die in jail.
Yeah, that's true too.